from the homework. There's one little trick to this one. Obviously, it looks like we can use, we're trying to find an interval. So we're going to use P interval, but I'll show you something in P interval that you're going to have to do in certain types of problems like this one. So we go into stat, we go to tests, go down to P interval, and 1P interval. All right, so where are these numbers going to come from? Number 1 has 99% confidence interval for the proportion of adults in country A that identify as strongly tied to birthplace. So A is 0.31, and county A, in a survey of which 1,001 adults from county A, so we're going to use 1,001 there. So 1,001, and we're going to take that times our percentage for A, 0.31. Okay, and then this would be the total N for A, which is 1,001. All right, and then 99%. But before you hit enter here, if I hit enter here, well, actually, I'll just see what happens if we hit enter here. We get an error. Okay, and it doesn't even have like a go-to error. It's just a quit error, so it must be pretty severe. Let's hit quit. Okay, let's go back in there and see what's going on. Okay. All right. 1 prop Z interval. Here's the problem. We did a survey with 1,001 people, and 310.3 said yes. Does that make any sense whatsoever? No. So for this X value, you need a whole number. Okay? So the whole number we're going to use, and just round this normally. You don't have to round up. You don't have to round down. Just round normally. So I'm just going to delete the decimal here. Okay? So we just used 310. So how did I find that number? I took 1,001 times my percentage, and we got 310. So what that basically should be telling you is that this probably maybe has some decimals behind it, or we didn't exactly talk to the same number of people that this survey represented, or that this county represents, which makes sense. Okay, so hit calculate. There's your answer. And even though we rounded this number, it should, so I probably wouldn't trust these last 2 digits, but up to 0.272, that seems to be pretty legit, and 0.347. Okay. We'll do one more of these in case you didn't quite fully understand it. So we're going to go to stat, tests again, 1 prop Z interval. Okay, this time we're going to do county B. Well, in county B, we have 1,015. So a couple more people, and we're going to take that times 0.22. Hit enter. Okay, and then we want this one to be 1,015 again. Okay, 99%, but again, we got to get rid of the decimal here. And 3 with a 3 here just stays as a 3. If this was a 5, we'd change that to a 4, but it's not. All right, hit enter and calculate, and 0.186, 186,253. Okay, hope this helps.